That character's special when you got input delay.
I can't count the amount of times where I shield an up tilt and I try and do an out of shield punish, and I guess the delay makes my moves come out too late, and then I get hit by the second up tilt.
Yep, that's the Falco special online. Just the twin up tilts standing there and daring you to drop shield. But no Falcos here. We just have R.O.B versus JeJaJeJa and Kirby.
Yep, no birds here, just a robot and a gumball.
Basketball, gonna dunk the basketball. Every single time I see Kirby, it's like, I need to spike this character.
Can R.O.B dunk? I guess they can with up throw.
True. Alright, so 8BitMan already trying to get the projectile game going here, but JeJaJeJa doing a really good job of closing space with that dash attack. Gets the trip on the down tilt string, and then nice strings there with the cancel into the back air. I dig it.
Yeah, 8BitMan using all of R.O.B's huge range moves to hit JeJaJeJa, because Kirby doesn't have that much range. Like, Kirby does have range, but not that much. But doing a very good job of keeping JeJaJeJa out.
Dash attack is another one of those moves that have been touched on multiple times by Sakurai in the patching team. It is a threat to kill, and look at that perfect spacing by JeJaJeJa. Just like the triple hit of forward air, tapping shield, and then backing off to set up for that up B.
Oh, not going to be able to take that. And it's going to be definitely going to beat out the up air. Such a strong move.
And now the combo game begins, trying to get the R8R back air, but not quite working out for JeJa. Instead, a couple projectiles forced to the edge, and just barely missing that back air is 8BitMan.
We just saw JeJaJeJa like kind of spamming on 8BitMan shield. Oh, that down air is so good. But JeJaJeJa with Kirby actually has very good tilts. They're super fast and they have quite good range.
He has almost a better version of R.O.B down tilt. I know I hesitate to say that because R.O.B down tilt is absolutely busted, but Kirby down tilt is also like safe on shield if you don't have a burst option to punish it, and it like trips, I swear to God, like 80% of the time.
And if it trips, that forward smash is not something to laugh at.
No, that kills you super early. That move is unreasonably good.
Yeah, we have a Kirby player in MDVA that goes by RK, and every time I play him as Snake, Snake is a heavy character, but if I get down tilted at like 60 or 70, I might just die because that move is so strong.
He's killed my K-roll at 70 at edge. Like, with decent DI, too. Like, I mean, that move is just super strong. Just like dash attack, calling out that get-up option by 8BitMan. And JeJaJeJa is making this case that Kirby is not one of those lower-tier, worst characters, because we all know how good R.O.B is on Wi-Fi, and JeJaJeJa is making it look easy.
Yeah, there's that down tilt on shield. And already, 8BitMan at 60%. Definitely going to need to find some way to end the stock and mount this comeback, because this lead is growing stronger and stronger, but that up smash will definitely take the stock. Up being on shield is not very advisable, especially against R.O.B.
True, yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see JeJaJeJa actually like back off with that. Usually he fades away with the up B out of shield, just trying to, or on shield rather, just trying to make it so that you can't like sweet spot a move, but not that time, so instead, 8BitMan claims stock.
Wow, and 8BitMan was actually kind of lucky there. JeJaJeJa hit with the first hit of fair, and that can actually combo into... What? That hit?
Yes, apparently. Sakurai deemed it so.
That was so far away from Kirby.
I know, I had to pause for a second. I was processing the image. But that back air, yeah, that will clean up just about every get-up option other than roll. JeJaJeJa in firm control for game 1.
Yeah, that was... like, that's probably a bad match. That's definitely a bad matchup for Kirby, because R.O.B can do everything to keep Kirby out, but JeJaJeJa did not care at all.
It's a bad matchup until Kirby gets laser, because Kirby with laser is high tier. I don't care what anybody says. That character is too cute to hit.
Scary. Kirby with any sort of strong projectile, like laser, gun, cheek needle, it's so good. Wolf laser.
Yeah, I ain't even talking about the character frame yet. Like, I think that R.O.B laser is like top tier Kirby hat. It's absolutely adorable.
Oh, true. Probably will go down a tier after Steve comes out.
Oh yeah, that looks silly as hell. If that actually gives Kirby blocks, I'm gonna be mad.
I really wonder how that's gonna interact with Kirby.
Because like typically they make it so that all of Kirby's moves are slightly better than the people that they're like taking them from. So what the heck is it gonna do? Is he gonna just like have 5 blocks? Good God, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think of Kirby building a house and camping Minecraft Steve. I don't want to think about the fact that in 2 weeks or so I'm gonna have to hype up Minecraft Steve on stream. Good God.
Wait, if Kirby gets blocked, then wouldn't they be able to like reset their jumps off stage?
I don't want to think about it.
Anyways, before we theorycraft too much, before the character even comes out, let's jump into this game 2 between JeJaJeJa and 8BitMan. 8BitMan just running up and grabbing Kirby, even though R.O.B has all these tools and projectiles to just run away.
No, we scrap it today.
Grabbing. All right.
Look at the way JeJaJeJa covers edge. Like he always just seems to beat out R.O.B's options the first time.
Wow. The down tilt actually low profiled R.O.B's grab.
That's going to be a bit of an issue here because like if the crouch gets out of like R.O.B's dash grab, then R.O.B doesn't really have any like burst options to cover that space directly in front of him other than down tilt. So we might see 8BitMan have to play a little bit linearly when he's close up.
Yeah, I kind of want to see 8BitMan. I know that it's not their style, but maybe play a little bit slower, a little bit safer, because if you give Kirby an opportunity to find an opening, they will take that to the bank and back, just like that.
Yep, great pressure at edge. 8BitMan trying to just get a easy up smash in response, but JeJaJeJa not biting. And then Kirby with gyro just sitting there and trying to steal that projectile and limit 8BitMan's camp game.
Wow. 8BitMan trying to find these up smash out of shields, but Kirby's frame data is kind of ridiculous.
This is justice right here. You like, R.O.B, you want to down tilt my shield 17 times? How does it feel?
Alright, 8BitMan off stage again. Still off stage, JeJaJeJa doing such a good job at keeping up this pressure.
That forward air again, very nearly sending 8BitMan to the blast zone, but this time he's able to fight back a little bit, but he just can never see center stage. Like, he doesn't ever have any kind of a stage control.
Yep, but 8BitMan is underneath Kirby to set up a start situation, but now the roles are reversed. Oh, that was a good combo. That was pretty clean. I like it.
Gyro toss in the back air, yeah, very nice. And then the back air to challenge that up B. JeJa has been very aggressive with that for sure, so good recognition by 8BitMan that it isn't disjointed enough to beat him.
Yeah, that move is crazy huge. It hits above and below R.O.B for whatever reason. So definitely going to be able to beat out up B. Oh.
So he tried to just like jump forward air and he tried to get the fastball in, and that would have hit most normal characters. Kirby ain't most normal characters though. This man tiny.
But that's sort of what I mean. There wasn't really a reason for 8BitMan to forward air in that situation. They could have just retreated to platform where they are on right now. But the platform's gonna help 8BitMan find this kill on this like the tiny blast ones on the side with side B.
That's ridiculous. 8BitMan, just the wall of pain, forward air into forward air into forward air, and it looked like JeJa was actually trying to respond with an aggressive option. Like he's been fighting out of disadvantage so well, but right there in that spot with the platform where it was 8-bit just has the perfect option to cover anything that Kirby could do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or like I was saying throughout the match, I was thinking 8BitMan should slow their game down and throw out more safe moves, but sometimes being super aggressive like that works out and you get to take stock super early, just like how we just saw.
Yeah, that's like the R.O.B special. Like every now and then he just doesn't need to play honest. Like he has to box a neutral, he has to earn his percent, and then every now and then he hits like a neutral air, or he hits a gyro, or he hits a Z drop, and then he kills you for it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You caught you slipping once, dead.
Yes, sir. That character is very interesting, we'll say. Like R.O.B has always been a character that's been defined by his highs and lows. He's always had like solid neutral. He's always had decent frame data, but his problem has always been like, oh, he's a big body. He doesn't have a way at a disadvantage. He has trouble landing. And they fixed all that not by fixing any of the problems, but by making rotor arms just like the most gammy move in the game.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know how often you check Twitter, but someone posted a clip on R.O.B doing side B and zooming across the stage. So I wonder how practical.
Fake.
I hope it's fake.
They admitted that it was fake. It was like some spirit thing or some nonsense. Like I saw that and I'm just like, don't make me deal with this.
Okay,
Please,
I was gonna
don't make
say.
me deal with this. I came back to it. He got called out by like 1 million people.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, he admitted to it being fake. So thank God we don't have to deal with the onflux, the R.O.B apocalypse.
Yeah,
the robot open words aren't here yet.
Trying to play neutral from across the stage, and then bam, rotor arms across the stage. You're dead. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that.
Praise be.
3, 2,
Here we go, going into FD. No platforms to run to, and no platforms to extend combos with. Just a flat, arguably neutral stage.
Okay, just Kirby finally finding the spot to roll through that down tilt string, trying to just wall of pain forward or off stage, but not quite finishing up. And that's greedy by 8BitMan. He almost got hard punished for attempting to spike JeJaJeJa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems to be the story between both these players, going for everything that they can.
Yeah, greed is the name of the game for sure. Both players super aggressive. JeJaJeJa gets a good down tilt the 2-frame, but can't get the down air to finish it off. 8BitMan back on stage, and the trade of the projectiles, but no gyro for him.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Kirby has not many jumps.
That ledge snap was so unfortunate. You know 8-Bit was trying to go ahead and get the back air to finish that stock off. He recognized the no jumps left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, finally gets the downer spike. JeJaJeJa taking the first stock in this Game 3 situation.
That's always the worst move to get hit by. It's like, it's so weak. Every single one of the hitboxes is so weak, but somehow it just always gets you.
Mm-hmm. It lasts so long, too. It's hard to avoid. Oh, here we go again. Doesn't get the spike this time.
8BitMan expends all of his fuel to try for one of his own, though. I respect it.
Oh. Alright. JeJaJeJa making it back to the stage. There we go. Throwing out a bunch of uppies.
8BitMan wants to kill. You can like just feel it in the way that he's playing. He just does not want to hang back. He wants to run in. He wants to get that grab. He doesn't want to force JeJaJeJa in. He wants to take what is his.
Mm-hmm. And can you blame them? It's Kirby, and you're down a stock.
And he's at 170, yeah.
Oh, good roll, but JeJaJeJa is catching all these options.
Finally, 8-Bit getting a bit of a string on his side here, but this up B is just playing havoc on 8-Bit's approaches. It beats neutral air, it beats forward air. 8-Bit is struggling for response to that.
Yeah, I think if 8BitMan plays a little bit more safe, they could just run up and shield it, and then grab out a shield, or maybe even up smash. But JeJaJeJa going to use up smash of their own to take the second stock, and now 8BitMan is on their set point stock.
What was that hitbox, by the way, in that up smash? It looked like, did he reverse it?
I think it's just strong all throughout.
Wild. Kirby's got some hitboxes, my lord.
Oh yeah, like it's sort of like Yoshi's up smash, where it's strong no matter which side you hit on.
But down to stock, 8BitMan is starting to turn it up, but the down tilt, actually, again, low profiles 8BitMan's attempt at an up smash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that down tilt, so good. It's as close as you're going to get to a sword on a non-sword character. Oh, weak spot or weak hit of back, you're not going to take the stock. 8BitMan in desperate need of taking this second stock from JeJaJeJa in order to find this way to come back. And there's the up smash out of shield. No, a grab.
Down throw, but the mash from JeJaJeJa immediately.
Okay, there we go. Gets the downer. Kirby doesn't really snap to the ledge, so you can spike with downer. Almost taking the stock with a dash attack.
Not much fuel left here.
Yeah, 8BitMan really needs to find a way to get to the ground, but there's no platform to land on. There we go. Sets up the top. Oh!
That finished it. He air dodged in the blast zone, and that killed 8BitMan.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate.
Yeah, he could have survived that with proper DI, but it looks like he was a little bit off with his angle. And if you air dodge, it basically forces you in the direction that you're already traveling before sending you out.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot air dodge if you're at like terminal velocity and you're about to die. That'll just kill you quicker.
Mm-hmm.